Hello everyone, Kelvinator here and welcome to another Mastering MFL video. Today I want to talk to you about squad rotation. It's the 16th of November. It is the fourth match day of this season 1 and it's a time when you have to start rotating your squads. Especially for me this is important because I built quite lean squads with just like 18, 19 players. So I have to keep rotating them. And on such a day, when you have cup matches and league matches, things can get quite busy. And if you don't take care of them, you might lose out on performance because players get too tired. They have to play matches too tired. So it will all become a bit more clear later when I show you my clubs and I actually start rotating. But I want to show you how to rotate your teams and how to work with such small squads like I do with only 18, 19 players. And also how to do that on such a busy day. So November 16, we have here the cup matches going on and then straight after the league. So there's no need to kind of at 7:30 p.m. then go do all your teams again. You can set it for the future. So let's look at that. We'll start with the diamond team I'm managing. I made a video about it before. I will make a video update probably tomorrow about Magos de Madrid. And also for them, it is time to rotate. So let's look at their fitness levels. So 94, 96. So definitely Kyria in about one match, he will be too tired probably. So maybe for him, I definitely have to start rotating the 96. That might also be kind of a level where I need to start rotating, especially for the second match, which is this next league match. So let's look here. I have a home game versus Parque Ibirapuera and then away game in the league, Barcelona, all today. So especially for that second game, I probably need to use subs. But because I have such a lean squad with only 6, or now it's 7 subs, I need to keep doing this or I encounter some problems. For example, Heredia here, I have Paulus who can play as a left mid, Paiva also, but Heredia is also the backup for Ruiz. So he also needs to drop down, replace Ruiz, then get some guys here. Strikers, I only have 2 pure strikers and then Paulus is also the backup for them. And Schwartz, he's the only pure right back, but Matthews is the kind of backup right back. But I also have 2 center backs. So you see with such a leaner squad, you need to maybe start rotating earlier. So maybe that cup game, I can already replace Kyria and then make him come back for the league game, which I think is more important. I think for this, the league now with promotion and relegation is more important because you can really promote and relegate. You don't want to relegate, you don't want to lose some value on your license, and it's a real struggle to promote. So I think a lot of people are going to prioritize the league a little bit more. So Kyria, I think for the cup match, the upcoming one, I'm going to replace him. So we'll put How, which is my backup. He is 5 overall points worse, so a little bit of a hit, but yeah, I need Kyria for my league game. Then with this whole situation, maybe we can move Heredia to left back. Then left back will make Paiva, and then right mid we will make Green to start replacing this a little bit. And also I think Schwartz needs to be there always for all league games. So maybe I put Matthews in there too. Merzievski is super physical, 96. I think that's okay to keep playing him, and Just is not too much far off. So I'm okay with keeping him in there. But I feel like, Tafani is already a bit like 96. So I think I'm going to put Paulus there to also make sure that my 2 best strikers can keep playing up top in the league matches. So that's also a good change. I think those are like the worst players, the most tired players. Yeah, Kyria, Tafani, they are out. And then Ruiz, I already do it to make sure I'm all right with that left back position, of which I only have 1 player. So let's save this. 4, then it's the next match as my default. But for that Barcelona game, we can also set a tactic. So this will be for Parque Ibirapuera. And now let's also set a tactic for BFC Barcelona. So it says set custom tactic. It should be the same, both team instructions, set pieces, that's all carried over, but now you can set it specifically for this match against Barcelona. And as I said before, I don't want to do this like 2 times per day. 1 time per day is my rhythm. Like one moment of the day I do these rotations, but I don't want to do it 2 times. So I click this now for the Barcelona match and let's see. So we're back. We have what we played for the game against Parque Ibirapuera. So now Heredia, we can put him back at left mid. He should still be okay with 96. Luis is going to play left back again. Matthews has had his game. Now Swartzen can come back in to be a bit better. Barcenas might be a bit tired. We need to start rotating with them too. So I'm going to put Saravia for either Valdivia or Barcenas, because one of those center backs, we also need to keep rotating them. Green had just had a game, but I think he can play again, so Paiva gets some rest. That would be good. Kyria can come back for this, and maybe then we have to put Tafani back, and I think Ba can definitely do another game, can do 2 more games, and then maybe rotate him tomorrow. So let's save this for the game against BFC Barcelona. All right, let's show you that again, but then for my goal team, the one I really own, and that's like my highest team. I'm doing pretty well, 9 points. But yeah, again, a busy day. I have to rotate because I have 2 matches, one against London Goldfeathers and one away at DFC Manchester. That is a very good team. And yeah, I rather have my strongest squad against this good team, and the league, all the points you can use to make sure you at least avoid relegation are welcome. So we'll rotate a little bit for the cup. I think most managers do this. For cup, you rotate. And with this team, it's even more important because left wing back, I have Mirza, but he's also there to replace the left mid. So I have, let's say, 3 players rotating here for the wings, for the right wing. And I have 1 replacement for CM, and then also 1 good replacement only for the 3 center backs. So I have to now really start rotating, and pretty quick. So Cehelice is weakest, so we're gonna rotate him out. I put Trejo in there to also make sure we keep rotating here. Then Amin can go to the right mid position. We're gonna do the same thing on the left flank. So Kazimierczak, he can get some rest for this cup game. Schwab can stay, but then next time I can replace him with Mirza, who's gonna move up to LM. Strikers, Vindik is 95, Bessa is 94. So I think Bessa we also need to replace with Martin. And the goalie, I think, is fine. So we save this for the upcoming match in the cup. And then for the league match, we're going to set a custom tactic again. So we set a custom tactic. So by this time, Kazimierczak had 1 match to rest, so we're going to put him back. Mirza is going to move up to left, to left mid. So he's going to be left mid. He's 73, but that is only because his shooting is not so good. He still has 86 defense there, 72 passing. So it's a bit more defensive choice, which makes sense against Manchester Hive, which is a really good team. So some extra defensive security in there. Long, I think he can do 2 matches, so the cup and the league, and then I put in Hassan. I mean, this is going to be Hunter then again, and Trejo will be replaced. They can do another game because Amin just played. And striker, so can be Bessa again. Bessa had rest, so Bessa is going to be here, and then Vindik is out. and the goalie is fine. Then about the defenders, so Storr played his first match, and now Tegelice has to come in. He had a rest, so he has to come in to replace either Devine or Lindberg. Let's do Devine because Lindberg is my best one, and I'm playing a really good team. So we'll put him in there, and then save. So yeah, for pretty much each area, I have like 3 guys. So there's 3 guys here, 4 guys for 3 positions, 3 guys for 2 positions, and only the center mid, I have like 1 player who doesn't play a lot. And such a lean squad also really helps you to get the max progression, that at least everyone is going to play a lot. I also put some extra dudes you can see here in my squad, like this Cox here, he's like really bad. Some really bad guys, like 4 of them, and that is when I have, for example, I'm eliminated from the cup, like in the group stage, and then I don't care anymore, and let them play to rest other guys, or when I'm already qualified for the next round. So I also like to keep some common guys in there for the case where it doesn't matter what I do in this match. Okay, final team, let's do Black Sea. I have 9 teams, I have to keep doing this after I stop recording, but just to show you one more time what is my strategy with this continuous rotation. So we played 2 against MCU Jeddah in Contenders Cup Tier 2, and then a league game against MFC Dynamo. I should like really look what they are doing in the league, etc., to kind of see how good they are, but it's too early to tell, I think. So that's more something for later. So again, 3 strikers. I want to rotate to 1. So Wagner is already 93. He really needs to be replaced. So he goes out. Pinheiros is also a CM. I want to put Busuik as a cam. Then Pinheiros can move down to replace maybe Batalha. He is worse there because of defense. Then Buali can play. Buki is still 95, but I like to rotate him because I prioritize the league. He's going out. Again, 1 good center back to replace the other 2. Yeah, we can wait, but we can already rotate 1 in for Jans. McLeod, let's rotate Cordero, Bali. Can still go like 1 match, but again, I prioritize league. And Faustino keeper 98, so the goalie can still go sometime. I save this, and then for the 3rd time we're gonna pick the tactic for the league game, which is after the cup game, so I don't have to rotate twice today. So Madrid got his playing time, which means that now Arango can get rest, so I'm replacing him for Wagner. Pinheiros is pretty tired, so Busic has he needs to be replaced, but Taya got rest, so he's gonna replace Pinheiros. Then Buki got his rest, and now I'm gonna put him in the midfield because he can also play there and only gets a -1 hit. So he can now play there while Cordero keeps playing CDM. Then Johannessen will be replaced. He now will get his rest. Then McLeod will go here, and Bali can go back. So now everyone throughout those 2-3 matches will have had 1 rest restored, and we can keep going for a couple of matches. Probably again, we'll do it for the next cup matches or the next round of the cup. So hopefully this was useful to you to see how I rotate and how I manage a squad that is pretty lean. So the lean part is like the really good ones. Of course, in this team I also have 2 commons who can use if the result doesn't matter. But I work with like 18 players usually, and I keep rotating that. Let me know if you have more questions about this. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, etc. And see you next time. Bye bye.